She looks good. What are we supposed to do now? Watch her oh damn. That's a BBL. There's no way. My god, she's perfect. But I don't know what I was watching. I feel so sorry for this man. Yep. Like, let the man just enjoy his food. What is this whole production,
I love these guys that will say, no, I'll take the trash out later. I worked all day. And the wife will usually say some variation of, you know, I had a hard day too. And the man will say, yeah, but did you do physical labor? And I just want to know, when as women do we...
Shut the fuck up already, man. Holy shit.
Most female-dominated industries are sex or beauty-related, correct?
Yes. That's the way things are right now. That should change.
Well, right, but why would women want to give up their power if they can use it to,
Because it shouldn't be the only power that we're able to hold in society.
Well, whether it should
When you don't give women a fair chance to gain power, they're going to do whatever it takes.
Well, is there anything stopping women from getting power any other way?
Yes,
No.
men.
No,
Well,
how?
I mean, but men also give women their power, correct?
Not enough of it.
Well, obviously, if all
Not
the
in
men...
the ways it matters.
If all the men in the world were gay, how would women get power?
They should just
Because they're f***ing women.
What does that mean?
They're strong and better than men.
Well, right, but I'm saying if women couldn't use sex to control men, then how would they get power?
Skip.
Gotcha, bitch!
So the solution is for all of you men to turn gay. There you go. You got it. Time to become gay. Get rid of all women.
Approach you on the street.
Depends. Also depends. Yeah, depends on what they have to say.
What would be the right thing to say when they approach you on the street?
Probably just like, hey, how are you, opposed to like catcall. Like,
Honestly,
hey, you're hot. Like, no.
Honestly,
no.
I feel like I'd actually never like it, to be honest.
honestly same.
Do you think
That is not true. There were times when I got approached and like a guy just like stops me from walking, like as he excuse me, and then just asks something, and then he just says, I think you're beautiful, can I get your number? And then I say, no, I'm married.
it's possible to have a good experience?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
If they say the right thing, yeah.
Okay. And the right thing would just be...
Just like not creepy. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, asking how you are, not being like, haha, you're so hot. Be like, hey, what are you doing tonight?
Okay.
When you need the push from the street to say that's good.
Honey, do you know who I am? Google me. Do your research.
I'm here to tell you right now,
I don't care.
we don't care.
Yeah, like, what is this thing?
My
Do you
girl's
know
making
who
an
I am?
OnlyFans.
What the fuck
Am I
does
wrong
that
for
even
wanting
mean?
to break up with her? Don't trip.
No.
We got you. If you really like the person, what does it matter? I get it if maybe you guys are dating and they might be doing scenes with other people on there.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
they're just posting themselves and doing whatever,
Yeah, posting yourself and doing. Are we gonna ignore the? Are we gonna act dumb here, not knowing what other men see in those pictures and what they are privately doing while watching these videos and pictures? Like, just that idea, just knowing that there is someone busting one on my girl on the phone. Like, how is that fine? How is that all right?
as long as she's still like loyal to you, faithful to you, and still a great person, that's the only thing you don't like. I really don't see the issue.
I think I saw something. She was like, I'll delete my OnlyFans if you pay me however much I'm making a month. And he was like, I can't do that because she was making bank.
Wait, I said that to someone.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, wait, did
maybe
you?
it was you.
Hold on.
No, I didn't say it publicly. But if
Right.
it's someone I'm really, really dating, and like when I get married one day, obviously I'm not.
Yeah.
But casually dating right now, why would I give up my main source of income to
Sure.
take care of myself for a guy that
Hasn't proved it.
But the thing is that it's like, it's contradictory because you will not get the offer of marriage because of what you're doing. So I think it's almost impossible to get both, in my opinion. Like, either one, like, you either go that way or the other way. And if you see yourself one day being married, being a loyal mother, being a loyal wife and a good mother, then I don't think you can do both. There is no, like, you would have to stop doing one thing to get the other, and even then it's questionable if they would be with you because of your past. There are people who maybe would, but once it's on the internet, it's there forever, so that is also problematic.
Wife, blonde.
Which one, the second or the first?
Oh. No. Feminism. One wife.
3 wives.
What?
3
No.
wives.
I mean, if you're an Arab and a Muslim, then you can even have 4, but the secret is that you have to literally treat every single one equally, love them equally, share the same amount of time, share the same amount of money with them, and give them everything equally. Now, you cannot even do that with one. You can barely manage with one. How are you gonna do with 4? So if you don't do that, you cannot have 4, even as an Arab. So that's the trick.
I'm gonna throw you into the ocean, eh?
My 3 wives will come and save.
This happened to him at the gym today.
Should I go up to him and just poke him? He looks like depressed. Should I do it?
It's kind of scary.
What should I do? Should I touch his face? You know he has headphones.
No, don't sit in his seat.
Sit?
No, don't sit in his sweaty seat. You just took over his seat now.
He goes, can I help you?
What's the point of this video? You literally, at the start, I thought like she wants to help him out and like cheer him and make his day better. Ended up recording him, humiliating him on a day when he feels really down. And then he's like literally was the biggest gentleman saying, can I help you? And she's like, that's bullying. That is such a mean girl behavior. And no wonder when guys see girls like that treating them like, of course they're gonna be mean as well.
Wait, what? What?
She didn't
I'll
turn
be
up.
so real. I didn't think he was being serious, so I made other plans. Like, I'm actually so sorry.
On a big man thing, you're violating. You're actually violating. I'm in the code. We planned this. I spent 20 buffins. Are you going to bring me back my 20 buffins? Are you going to refund that? What do you mean reschedule? If I could duff you right now, are you going to reschedule? You're just unreliable. You're unreliable. You're unreliable. What do you mean you rescheduled? Are you Bossington? You were meant to get the food. I was meant to get the tickets. It was a deal. Like, you're violating. You have no decorism. You best refund my peas. Do you understand me?
This guy was so cute, but this is the first message he sends me, okay? Alexa, play Yo by Seabreezy, which I love Chris Brown. So it's like, okay, we obviously have the same music taste, but the fact that you use the Alexa pickup line, I've talked about this so many times. People think I'm joking when I say that people use this. I didn't respond, and I never will respond because...
What are some of the traits a promiscuous woman has?
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Let me hear it.
You're digging in some dangerous territory because I'm just going to keep it real with you. A female is the most smartest, dangerous creature on the face of this earth. There's no way in the world, some way, somehow, we talk that shit, right, as men, because we're stupid, right? But a woman, a female is so smart. Let me explain something to you. If you see a cat take a shit, the first thing that feline do is cover up her shit. But a dog will shit anywhere and don't even cover it up.
What?
So literally he is saying that women are cats and dogs are male. Bruh, what the hell? Like, I make them think they are smarter and get your way. I mean, at the end of the day, they will never know. How are they gonna know? The alpha male of the group, the quiet one.
You have a boyfriend.
Yes.
Would you ever cheat?
Never, but he can do it.
Why can he cheat, but you can't?
Why would he can't cheat?
He owns me.
What kind of relationship
what
is
the
this?
fuck? What? Nobody owns anybody. That is kind of like a couple of steps to slavery. Like, what are you doing? What? No, we are not doing that. Nobody owns anyone. You deserve each other. You choose to be there.
Friend is an alpha man, so he can do what he wants.
So what does that make you then?
I'm just his girl, so he can do what he wants.
Finesse!
I have a question for you.
No,
Is
we're
it
not
harder to go
talking
through
about
life
that.
as an ugly guy or an ugly girl? The answer is clear, but I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to think about it, all right? 3, 2, 1.
Girls, I want to give you girls a little bit more tips on how I manipulate men. And I told you girls, when you first meet a guy, listen to everything they're saying because you can use their strength and their weaknesses against them.
How I manipulate men for money. This girl really made a whole video on how to manipulate men. And like she got 4,393 likes. Not a lot of comment ratio there, but a lot of likes. Like, they are right now studying and learning how to actually manipulate men. And not only manipulate, if you read the text, it says how I manipulate men for money. Not love, attention, marriage. Money. Okay, alright. Yeah. We're doomed.